Typically, the best gaming monitors cost more than televisions on a dollars per square inch basis, but that isn't always the case. In the 32-inch class, it is possible to buy a dedicated computer monitor with a curve in 165Hz and adaptive sync for about the same price as a 32-inch smart TV that has none of those features. We've reviewed a couple of examples already: AOC C32G2Z and Pixio's PXC325. Now to be clear, we're talking about FHD resolution here. That may be an issue for some, but if you're seeking performance value, this category has some good products to offer. Dell comes to this party with its S3222HG. It's a 32-inch VA panel with FHD resolution, an 1800R curve, 165Hz, adaptive sync and extended color. There's no HDR or a huge list of features, but you get everything needed for gaming fun with a budget PC or console. Does Dell have what it takes to appeal to budget gamers? Dell S3222HG specs. Before we get into the Dell S3222HG specs, there's the price, which is comfortably under $300, around $268 at this writing. That's roughly what you'd pay for Vizio's latest 32-inch smart TV, the D32. The Dell has DisplayPort, 165Hz, adaptive sync and extended color. The Vizio has none of those features but includes an HD tuner and SmartCast for streaming. So yes, you can happily play console or PC games on it, but the Dell is far better suited to the task. The S3222HG sports a VA panel for high contrast, over 3500, one according to my measurements, and extended color, which is unusual at FHD resolution. Pixel density is relatively low, 720p, but the picture looks very good with nicely saturated color and excellent contrast. With 165Hz available, gamers won't need an expensive video card to see high frame rates. I observed a well-implemented overdrive which keeps blur to a minimum and motion resolution high. 165 FPS isn't hard to achieve, and that goes a long way towards making up any resolution deficit. I also found the curve to be in the category of doesn't enhance or detract. It's gentle at 1800R, so you won't see any image distortion. The S3222HG comes in Dell's environmentally conscious packaging, made from molded paper pulp and cardboard. The panel, upright and base are separate pieces that assemble without tools into a solid package. Thankfully, build quality feels better than the price tag would suggest. The power supply is internal, so an IEC power cord comes in the box alongside a high-quality DisplayPort cable. Styling is typical Dell, which is always simple and to the point. The only nod to the S3222HG gaming intent is a triangular louver pattern in the back that reminds me of a Cylon from Battlestar Galactica, circa 1978. The panel has a very thin flush bezel in front at just 8 wide and a strip across the bottom just wide enough to accommodate the Dell logo. Controls are in the back on the right side and consist of a joystick and 4 control keys. The power toggle doubles as an LED and protrudes from the bottom right edge. The lights function can be tweaked in the OSD. The stand is solid and monolithic. It offers a 5-inch height adjustment and 5 to 21 degrees of tilt. There is no swivel or portrait mode. Movements are firm and clean, very suggestive of a more expensive monitor. Dell has not skimped on the build or feel of the S3222HG. It exudes quality in every physical respect. The S3222HG OSD is typical Dell, which means it's logically laid out and easy to navigate. It's divided into 8 sub-menus with most of the options you'll need to dial in a good picture and set the proper video processing parameters for gaming. The Dell S3222HG has 11 picture modes. Standard is the default, followed by 4 game-specific presets. 3 memory slots accommodate user settings. Then there are options for warm or cool color temp and custom color, which opens up sliders for RGB gain and offset and color saturation and hue. In custom color mode, you can adjust a very precise set of RGB gain and offset sliders to achieve excellent grayscale tracking. The default color temp is a bit cool but isn't too far off the mark. The only thing missing here are gamma presets. I would have liked at least one darker option because there is some potential for improvement in that regard. Look for my detailed test results on page 4. I hope you found this video helpful. It's my pleasure if you were helped a little at least. If you have anything to query for, please comment us below. Thank you for watching this video.